I am King Coldnight, and I am here to talk about my love life. First of all, I would like to say this. Don't judge me if you don't know me like I know me. It all started when I first joined a game called CWA Clone Wars Adventures and met a girl named Jayan Dark Charger and fell in love with her. I told her how I felt, and then we started dating. A few weeks after, maybe even months, she started getting on less. The last time I saw her was on a day in the summer. Our last words were, I love you, and I love you too. Then I never saw her again. Months later, I met a girl named Pickles45, Cucumbers123, and we started dating. After a few days of that, I met the greatest girl in the world, Raven Cockstar, Raven Brooks. I secretly liked her too, but I never said a word or showed any feeling of it. At the same time, I met my greatest enemy and rival, Jade Silverblade, Anthony Kyle. After a while, he stole a pig from me, and she left me with a broken heart. Me and Anthony constantly fought over Raven. When he would try to give her a kiss, I would hit him with a fry pan for it. We used to fight all the time. If he was just trying to play me or her or annoy one of us, but it was one of the most memorable moments for me. One day, after a long day and a lot of stuff had happened, Raven was locked in one of her houses, crying about something that I think Anthony did. I made her feel better. Then I told her how I truly felt and kissed her. She told me she felt the same way. We both left the house with a smile. The relationship went well until it hit a few snags with Vic and Anthony, always one challenging task after another. Somehow we managed to power through it all, until I fell for one trap so obvious that I still can't believe I was stupid enough to fall for it. Pig told me she still loved me, then she tried to make love to me. I was weak and couldn't say no. I didn't know how. The next day I was about to tell Raven what happened and see if we could still make it work by spending some time apart. But Pig beat me to it, and when I got on, I lost the love of my life. No matter what I said or tried to do, she would not let me say or do anything. After a few months, we grew in friendship again, but she started dating Anthony. That made me sick from the inside out. So I stood back suffering and hiding my suffering behind my cold, dark glares. Even though she dated him, I always did watch after her. Anything he did to hurt her, I tried to fix. War between him and me grew stronger. But you're not reading this to see about the rivalry. You're reading to read about the love. Months lasted, more struggles and struggles kept coming. My friends and rival kept asking if I still loved her. Of course I said no. I knew to lie to them would be the right choice, for not lying would have only brought more tragic results. This life was not easy. It was hard, full of hate, full of risk and display. My part was the most painful of all. You can judge me by my actions, but you can never judge me before you know my story. Still, more and more months passed, and I went with a kind psycho, jock, silly girl named Empress Darkmoon, Bahindi Blackhawk. She was troubled and hard to control. I had hardly any control of her until I tried some stone cold heartless ruling. That kind of relationship didn't work out well, 'cause once again the rival came in and destroyed what I built, like the so-called Big Bad Wolf blew down the three little piggies' houses. After that, I've still managed to keep friendships with both Raven and Brandy. I have a daughter named Cat and Force Vampire. She kinda looks like Raven in a way. She acts like me, Raven, and Brandy combined. Weird, but I love her to death. I still have problems with relationships, but I still love in my heart for one special girl. The thing about this is they made my life full of things I didn't accept. They have prepared me to face things I will come across in the future. For that, I am thankful to have such amazing and awesome people in my life. You are true friends. I am currently hot for one girl, and she's hot if you know what I mean. Old ass full news though, except for me and Nocturnal. It's like poetry. It rhymes.